Alright guys, Gary here, aka Untitled Chapter. I did say I'll be back, and yeah, I wanted to get back into making videos, so why not use some of the stuff I got at TFnation at the past weekend. The one item I got, and I have been absolutely obsessed with, and I'm going to thank good old Jezatron again, was this, and it was the Hot Toy, or the Hot Soldiers G1 style soundtrack. Obviously this is a third-party Legends class Soundwave, done in the G1 style, so he's a nice sort of navy blue colouring. As always, let's look at the box first. This is actually how the box, this is how I picked him up, and I was a bit worried. If I'm honest, stay in, yeah. If I'm honest, the box is the low point for me. Mainly because it doesn't really look like it's gonna, yeah, it's already popped out. It doesn't look like it's held together, there was no tape on it. So yeah, it wasn't particularly inviting when I went to grab one. Yeah. Anyway, Hot Soldiers G1 style. This is a collector's edition, apparently. Mech Planet Warriors Hot Wars. Oh, sorry, just saw that. Feel Mech Planet Warriors Hot Wars. This is the greatest English known to man. Dark Army Communications. And on the bottom there, that's... I learned my lesson from the last video. Manual focus only now. Intelligence Officer soundtrack. Ages 6 and up. Includes snap-on weapons and accessories. Free Hot Soldiers Decoy. A mini bodyguard robot. He comes with Laserbeak, although obviously third party, so this is Aerial Scout Laserbird. On the side, got quite nice. Oh, let's get that zoom focus back on again. Quite a nice package shot. On the back, got a nice classic style. Bit of artwork there. Again with the snap-on weapons and accessories and Mech Planet Warrior Hot Wars. Also available, Soundboard, which I think is from the Japanese Headmaster series. Sound Blaster died and came back. I'm not too familiar with that series. But he comes with Rat Bat, or Bat Soldier. And there's more coming soon. I know that these guys are also releasing an Ironhide and an Optimus Prime in the future. My favourite bit is on the bottom. Disclaimer. Paint damage is not a quality problem. All products and shows picture might be a little nuances, in kind prevail. That's on the bottom there. Please use your tools carefully to avoid damage to toys. And the box art was by Spike Art, 2017. I'm not familiar with that person, but I think I might have to have a look at their stuff. Inside the box, because that's basically it, there was a nice little clamshell. Everything's out there, so I'm just going to put this to the side. Inside you got 2 collector's cards, which are quite nice, quite thick, firm plastic, with tech specs on the back, showing robot mode and Walkman mode for Soundwave soundtrack, and then showing Laserbeak in bird mode and tape mode. Also included was this very simple set of instructions on a tiny little A4 sheet. There were also a couple of accessories, or two extra additions to the gun. That. Oh, I've moved the focus now. So you got two silver ones and one transparent blue bit, and they plug into the gun, which I'll show you in a second. With those, there was also obviously Soundwave himself. Now I'm going to adjust the camera. Like I say, I really like this. I was absolutely fascinated and Jermaine got his out at TFnation, and like I said, I had to run back and go and get one because I was that taken with it. It's a Legends class figure, so it is quite small. It's Legends class, let's see. Let's have a look at them. So let's see how much zoom my focus does. Let's say it's got quite a nice face. It's on a ball joint. That's a little wrong. It does full 360 degree. I will say the ball joints on this are nice and tight, and that's perfect. Nice little shoulder cannon, and that's the gun that you can take and replace this bit with the translucent blue or the other bit. It's got quite a nifty feature when you're transforming them, which I'll show you in a bit. Arms can go that high. Can do, again, nice and solid ball joint. Elbow joint. No wrist swivel or articulation. Legs, again, ball joints, they can go that far back and that far forward. And if you wanted to, a nice ninja style side kick there. Upper thigh swivel. Knee bends back to there, so not a full 90 degree. And if you wanted to make him look like he's just broken his leg running, it can go forward slightly to that far. But I really like him. I mean, look at him, it's nice detail. I've never really collected Legends class figures, and let's be honest, the Hasbro Titans Returns Combiner Wars line, the Legends classes weren't as detailed as this. And that's just my opinion. You might think I'm talking bollocks, but you know. Obviously he's Soundwave, so his little chest compartment opens. And there's a tiny Laserbeak. I mean, he is tiny. I mean, look at him compared to my thumb. And Laserbeak's transformation is quite simple. Pull out the sides, and then right, and there he is, Laserbeak. Change the focus. Look at him. He's so cool. Not really a lot of detail on Laserbeak's face. He's just a lump of black. So I just see my nails. I should probably... Oh, sorry, I have been at work today, so... yeah. But yeah, he looks quite nice. You can do a little... traditional Laserbeak pose, sat on Soundwave's shoulder. But that's cool. And like I said, the transformation is really simple. Click, click. Click. Done. I'll put you outside. To transform Soundwave himself, nice and simple. Take the gun off, take his shoulder off, straighten out the arms. Right, first of all, take the head, turn it backwards, and you're only going to want to flip it into there. Nice and smooth. Take the arms, fold them back, so it's like that, and then line up there. Fold the hands down so they clip onto those little tabs there. Get the leg, twist, twist, push the foot in the other way, bend them up there, and then you're going to line it up. You'll see exactly where you need to put it, but basically it's that tab just behind that yellow bit there, and then there's a little slot there for that to clip in there. Yeah, through the camera, never good, and it's going to clip in with a very satisfying click. So one half done, you can always see how he looks. Take the same on the other side, twist up, push forward. This side on mine seems to give me a bit of trouble, so it might be a bit looser on yours. There we go, nice big crack there. And that's him in Walkman mode, basically. On the back, You can take his weapons. There's a nice little groove. Oop. Again, much easier when you don't have a camera in front of you. That side there. And what I find really cool is his gun, which is a bit of a bastard. There we go, right. Pop it out, turn it around, back in, done. And then that looks more like a battery. Unfortunately, with that one, it doesn't actually fit on the peg. So while you can pretend that they are batteries that both go on the same way, which in real life wouldn't work. And there it is. Nice and cool. I mean, look at him. You couldn't get more 80s boombox than if you had an actual 80s boombox. I think it looks quite cool. And to be fair, for £15, this was a bargain. Let's put Soundwave Laserbeak back in. There you go. Like I say, as he is a legend scale, and I don't really have too many. Let's get the camera back in there. It's next to Nor. Here's the thing, I like Nor. I like Nor in his alt mode. I've never really had him displayed in bot mode, so this is how he lives for me. That's him. We've got Roadburn, Bumblebee. Sorry guys, Brawn. So yeah, he's that big. Personally, I think the best way for me to display Soundwave will be like this. This is how I'm going to display him. I really like the figure. I like him so much that I'm really tempted to pick up Soundboard, the black version, just to get the rat back. I'm also going to put in a pre-order for Ironhide because he's removed. Why can I not say released without first saying removed? He is released. I think it's towards the end of this month, and from the pictures I've seen, he looks just as amazing, if not better, than this. Like I said, £15, you can't really go wrong. I got this guy from Kapow Toys. They've still got stock, if you're into it. What do you guys think? Do you like the figure? Do you think it's a good size? Are you a Legends collector yourself? I'm giving serious thought into this size. I mean, I've seen the Iron Factory stuff, and that looks pretty nice. And this is a similar price range. So, thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'm Hopeless Chatter, aka Gary. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and leave a thumbs up. Until next time, have a good time. See ya. And the zoom camera lens.